Did you know that on your way to Sikkim, you will come across two beautiful rivers flowing towards Bengal from Sikkim? Have you ever wondered the story behind these two rivers and why they meet? If you observe carefully, you will see that Teesta is flowing on a straight line while Rangit is scattered in several directions. Well then, let me tell you a very interesting story based on a folktale compiled by Grorge Kotturan in the book Folktales of Sikkim. Once there were two river gods who lived happily in the lap of the Himalayas. Teesta was the goddess and Rangit the god of river. One day they decided to reach all the way to the plains. After a discussion, they planned for a race as to who would reach the plains first. Since they did not know the directions towards their destination, they thought of taking help from a guide. Teesta, being very clever, chose the Snake King as a guide, while Rangit chose the Bird King as his guide, thinking that it would fly straight to the plains and reach first. So the race began. Starting from the high snow mountains, they came down the slopes of the Himalayas through lovely valleys, thick forest, and steep hills. Teesta, guided by the Snake King, ran straight towards the plains without any distractions. But the Bird King, distracted by a worm, stopped to eat it. River Rangit was so angry. "What is wrong with you? We are on a race. You cannot stop in between like this." The Bird King got angry and responded, "I need to eat to fly." They then continued their race, but unfortunately, the Bird King kept on getting distracted at several places. When finally River Rangit reached the destination, he saw River Teesta was waiting for him. Furious by the thought of losing to a woman, River Rangit splashed everywhere, uprooting trees and forming landslides, destroying nature. Seeing this, River Teesta was so scared that she begged Rangit to stop hurting the creatures and natures that were innocent. "Please stop destroying. It is not your fault that you are late. It is because of the Bird King who was clumsy and careless." Seeing River Teesta pleading him to stop, River Rangit finally stopped, and they embraced each other and started flowing towards the plains in peace. So this was a story of Teesta and Rangit. And from a place called Viewpoint on the Darjeeling-Kalimpong road, one could see them flow side by side for a long distance, as if never wishing to part again.